First, the down the line view here. So at the beginning of the backswing, you see your club head is going flat here. Because you're spinning. Then with this motion, your left hip is moving backward quite a bit here. Then eventually, you will lift this up here. Then at the top, the backswing is not large enough still. And then the elbow is lifted quite a bit. So this shows a crossover alignment. When you draw a line from the ball to midsection of the trunk here, the club head is deviated from that line way more than the hands. So this is a crossover alignment. And then on the way down, pulling this down here. And then you're almost jumping here. So in the downswing, you have tendency of pulling this down quite a bit. Then the body, with that, you will push the ground, and then your body tends to go up quite a bit here. And then frontal view. You can tell you're basically dragging this quite a bit here. So in the backswing, what's happening is, as you go up here, you're lowering the right side quite a bit instead of moving the left side up. Rather, you just stay there, but you're lowering the right side. That way you are creating the lateral tilt. In that case, what happens is as this stays and you are lowering the left side here, coming this way, your butt is moving back, toward target. With that, you have two peaks in the toward and away motion of the pelvis. And then here, as you can see, dragging the club all the way through the impact. And here you have a fairly awkward posture here. I think it's because of your grip. He needs to work on his grip. Okay. So, and then later you're turning your body quite a bit here. You see, turn, and then this is almost going like this. Instead of swinging and standing on the lead side, and then maybe going this much, but you're spinning quite a bit like this later. Now, let's work on the grip a little bit.
Okay.
So I will just use a right-handed grip here. If you have this angle here, like this, then generally you don't want to go this way here. Okay? Because already the wrist is showing this angle here. So it's hard to go any further. And then so at the end of the finish, you're going more like this here. But keep it a bit more neutral here. So as if you're shaking hands with somebody. Then here, what should happen is this motion. Instead of from this going this way here, rather from the neutral grip here, and then go this way here. This motion is called the pronation supination. This is pronation of the forearm. This is supination here. Use this motion. So from pronated position to supinated position. This way you can just let it go, let the club head go around. But because you're holding it this way here, drag this here, and then you're stuck here. So the arm is going like this. Instead, swing through here. So with this motion, you will be able to turn the body earlier here, turn and then let it go around. So let's say your typical grip here. So here, go more neutral here, as if you are holding, you are shaking hands with somebody here. Okay, and then, so from here, this is a pronated or supinated here. On the way down, swing, and then let the head go here. Turning more this way. Then it's a lot more comfortable posture here.
Yeah.
Instead of coming this way and then.
Yeah.
Okay? So, work on the grip and then go a bit more neutral and promote more pronation, supination motion so that you can easily let it go. Part of the reason why you cannot release it is because you're not using this motion here. Instead, pull this and drag it here and come this way. So swing through and then use the pronation, supination. Yes. You see, it's a lot more comfortable flow here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then your body will turn a bit earlier. And also, so at this point, near the impact here, this is the impact position, right? Instead of keep dragging all the way like this. So let the club head go here, and then turning this way here. So this is one thing. So you need to work on the grip.
Okay.
And then you had the flat backswing issue, and then backswing is not large enough. It's because you spin here and then lift this up here and going to this position. So let's go to, again, use your typical backswing motion. Go to the top. Look at your left hand here and then wrist here. It's going this way here. This is a combination of this deviation and then also dorsiflexion here. You're going to this position, then it limits the wrist motion automatically. You cannot go any further here.
Yeah.
So instead of going here, go more this way here. Then you have a lot more club motion here.
Yeah.
Because you are going into this position here, so this is the worst combination. Dorsiflexion and then this radial deviation. When you mix these, it locks the wrist here. You cannot go any further. So sometimes when you have too much club motion, in order to limit that, you are using this anatomical limitation. So again, combining dorsiflexion and then radial deviation. With that, if you go this way, you cannot go any further. This is the end of the range of motion. So you can stop it there.
Yeah.
But this is too much restriction here. So instead of going here and then by going into this position, you're holding here, rather go more this way here, and enough backswing motion here. Then, when you come down this way here, you can keep the club closer to the body.
Yeah.
But if you are into this position here, you cannot go any further here. Then, on the way down, the whole thing is moving as one unit. So the club is moving away from your body early, right? So this one here, and then bring this way here. Aha, now it's a lot closer.
Yeah.
And then let it go, and then using this motion, and then throw this way here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So already, the wrist orientation causes trouble in both at the beginning and also at the top here. Okay? Because you tend to turn the left hand this way here. It naturally promotes this motion, and it has really limited range of motion here.
Yeah.
Instead, go more this way.
Okay.
Instead of going this position here. Okay, so that way you can increase the backswing size.
Yeah. Okay.
Then the next question is, how do we start more steeper backswing rather than going really flat? So let me let's use this stick. It's easier to use this stick here.
Okay.
And then at the setup position, So when you connect the ball and your trail elbow, this is the typical swing plane here. Okay. Then, so with this, release your right hand, put it below the elbow here, and then using the hand, show the orientation of the swing plane here. Again, this plane connects the ball to your left elbow here. So this hand shows the orientation of the swing plane, right?
Okay.
And then with this, in the backswing, the elbow follows this plane here. Now the elbow goes a lot higher here.
Yeah.
And then when the elbow follows this plane, your club head cannot go this flat here. It's impossible, right? So again, so turn and then move the elbow along that plane, and then this will be flexed a little bit here, and then you're going to this position. You go, ooh, this is large enough backswing here.
Yeah.
So you're going to this position.
Okay.
In order to go here, then if your left hip goes backward too much, then you cannot bring the elbow this way. So now the hip is moving more upward here.
Okay.
The swing plane is inclined like this. So when you turn this way, then everything is moving uphill here. Uphill. So you have to support your body well, okay, so that it doesn't collapse. But if the trail elbow goes backward here, everything is collapsing. Everything goes flat. So in order to avoid that, if you really move this along that plane here, you have to support your body well with the left leg, and then the hip is going more upward.
Yeah.
Now let's put it in action here.
Okay.
So I'll use my right hand motion here. So your hand is below the elbow here. Make sure as you swing, you can add wrist motion like this, natural wrist motion. But the elbow is moving along the swing plane, and your club head is also moving along the swing plane. And then swing back and forth. And in one action, go to this position.
Okay.
This is a one-piece backswing motion.
Okay.
When you use the wrist motion, you're using this palmar flexion, dorsiflexion.
Okay.
Rather than this, you go more supination, pronation. Supination, use this motion here. This has a large range of motion here. You can generate good motion. And then good natural motion of the club is coming from this supination and pronation. You can continue this motion. Okay. But if you use the dorsiflexion, palmar flexion, it has a limit. Okay, the range of motion not that large. And also, this deviation motion also has a limited range of motion. So the easiest way to do that is using the supination, pronation here. Using that, go this way, swing here, introduce natural wrist motion, and then in one action, go all the way up here. Still, you are doing this here. Again, here. Flip the, yes, like that. And then your goal is to control the end point motion here, right? So you want to bring this end point along the swing plane. So use this more actively. One action here.
So.
Yeah, like that. Now make sure that you don't go too flat here. So if this goes this way here, the head is dropped. Instead, you have to go more this way, all the way up here. Okay, along the swing plane again. So you use a continuous motion. Let go. Again. You can let the head go a bit more. Yeah, no need to hold it there. So I use the expression respect the inertia of the club. It has inertia, and then when you let it go, then it wants to go more. Then don't fight.
Okay.
The worst thing that can happen in the golf swing is fighting your club. Let it go.
Okay.
And then no need to loosen the grip here. In that case, this drops like this. This is too much. So about this much here. This is okay here. Okay? So again here's 1, 2, 3. Aha, the last one went flat. So your thorax should show a bit reverse pivot alignment here.
Okay.
Then elbow does not drop.
Okay.
But if your upper body leans this way here, naturally this drops.
Okay.
So don't let.
So feel more.
And also, this is not just coming from the arm motion here, but your body motion, back and forth, left to right, shift naturally.
Okay. So.
So now both hands, but still image the plane there, okay? And then again, move the back and forth a little bit. The left hip is so let's go down here. So the elbow has to move along this line here. So let's move this way. It's a lot higher. When you go up here, then naturally you can bring this enough here. Okay. So you have to well support your elbow position. In order to go here, then you have to bring the hip higher. And then use this pronation, supination. Yeah, now let's go up and then also do the downswing.
Okay.
From there. 1. So let's do 3 triggers here.
3 triggers. So
1, 2, 3. Go up, let it go. Again. And then on the way down, you are moving the body too much this way, too early. Okay. So your right knee is going almost like this here. Okay. Instead, go up here, slight reverse pivot posture here. Then this will give you a feel of a falling. So let's imagine that you go high up here. Your goal is to have a large backswing here. Then if your thorax is a slightly reverse pivot posture, then you have a feel of almost a dropping this way here. Then the right knee is bent. From there, just to push the ground and then turn here. That's all you need here. Okay. And then let it go here. Okay? So go up. And then from here, and then simply kick the ground and then turn around and throw. And then stand on the right side here. Okay? So no need to go here and then initially quickly move so that your knee is going outward and then try to turn, then you have to move your foot.
Okay. So
just kick and no need to lean that much.
Okay.
You have to still stand on the lead side here. Okay. Still you're going that way. Now let's work on this. Okay. So let's practice releasing here. So hold it with the right hand, and the left hand is holding the. No. Right hand here. So since you're lefty, and then keep a slack here for the left hand here. So hold about here. Yeah, this goes slightly above the elbow. Okay. And with this, try to throw here. And then in the downswing, no need to slide the pelvis this much here. Your goal is just to throw the club head here. Club head instead of collapsing, and then try to do this. Just try to throw. Yes, that posture is a lot better now. So your goal is just to release and let it go.
Okay.
So when that happens, you are using this supination of the lead arm here, right? Lead forearm here. Yep. So focus on the motion of the white ball. Your main goal is to move the white ball fast around and then eliminate all the unnecessary, exaggerated body motion. Okay? Yep. Now you're using the wrist a lot and you're releasing.
Yeah.
Now let's go to left hand only.
Okay.
And then the same thing, similar idea. So go up here and then throw this. And particularly here, you have to go to this pronated position here.
Okay.
And so in this one here, as you start the downswing, it's sliding here.
Okay.
No sliding. Just again, just to focus on moving the white ball, throwing white ball here, throwing white ball instead of. Yes. Yes. And then when you start the downswing, give a bit more time here so that you complete the backswing and then start downswing instead of, rushing, okay? Now, both hands, and then make sure that you use the pronation supination like this. Yes. And then at the end of the backswing, try to have the feel of standing tall here. And they give enough wind up at the end of the backswing. At the end of the backswing. And then stand tall by pushing the ground with your left leg.
Okay.
Push the ground and then stand tall from here. Give enough time. And then just to throw instead of just to go here and then sliding the pelvis here.
Okay.
Remember, in the kinematic sequence, you had the early pelvis motion, but all the rest had the cluster transition. It's because you have this sliding motion.
Okay.
Sliding and opening the pelvis.
Stand tall.
Just to stand tall, and then from there, just to try to throw the end point. And then make a backswing faster. Using the momentum of the backswing, create the big enough backswing. So now, in order to help that, let's start the initial motion going this way here. This is a trigger, one trigger, with the trigger and then have really active backswing all the way. The backswing can go a bit more, so you can have more wind up. Bring the hands a bit higher. Bring the hands a bit higher. And then from this trigger to a backswing, you are rushing. So you are going like this. No need to do that. Throw in the weight until this is completed and then start. Again, so on this side here, instead of going here and then coming this way here, rather this motion here and the weight until this is completed and then throw here. Okay. Both ways, your goal is to move the white ball fast, okay? Move the hands a bit more, so bring the hands a bit more this way. And then you'll have this motion here. Instead of here and then try to do this. When the hand does not move, then you tend to have this motion. But when the hand moves naturally here, then just a simple pronation supination will give you large enough motion here.
Okay. So starting out, I should be like,
Yeah.
okay.
So from there, have really fast backswing. The backswing is not large enough, and then the hands are also low on this side. Bring the hands a bit higher. Yes, again, but they're shifting too much this way in the downswing. So your goal is to move the white ball fast around. Okay, no need to have exaggerated body motion. If your goal is to move the white ball fast around, why do you need this exaggerated sliding here? Yes. Yes, keep swinging. Have an active backswing. So instead of putting a lot of effort in the downswing, add more effort in the backswing. When you have a good wind up in the backswing with the active motion, downswing automatically becomes active.
Okay.
So if you try to increase the effort, then it's got to be in the backswing. Throw. And now, still you're rushing from backswing to downswing.
Okay.
Image this. You're riding a swing. Comes up, you wait, and then push. Instead of, before it reaches the peak, you try to push, then somebody gets hurt, right?
Yep.
So in the backswing, your goal is to have a good wind up all the way. Okay? Build the climax, and then throw here.
Okay.
Yes. Just that timing is a lot better. But still you tend to shift too much this way.